to a boss. I got VVs in my cross. All of my diamonds ain't got no flaws.
Hi YouTube, I'm coming here to show with another YouTube video. As y'all can see by the thumbnail and title, I'm gonna be showing y'all how to get your dreads to be 2 times, if not longer, overnight, 24 hours, you feel me? So stay tuned, watch the full video all the way through. But before we get into that, I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. And if you don't mind, follow me on Instagram. You're gonna keep up with me on there. So without further ado, let's get into the video, man. Well, first things I'm gonna talk about is this may not work if your hair is super short. I know, but it's to help it grow. So the only thing y'all really gonna need in this video, the only thing y'all gonna really need, besides hair, shreds, is like hair ties and or little rubber bands. You know, just a little pack of little rubber bands. You feel me? So the first one I'm gonna talk about is if your hair is like super duper short, right? Super short. I'm talking like this short. The way you gonna really get your hair to be longer, or to look like it's longer, or feel longer, is by simply, when you go to bed, you're gonna wanna take some of these little rubber bands, right? You're gonna wanna take some of these little rubber bands, right? I'm getting straight into it. Y'all gonna take some of these little rubber bands, and since y'all probably aren't able to put your hair into a full ponytail, you're gonna take a section of it, put the rubber band at the bottom, and it'll stretch your dreads out, especially when your hair's short. It's not really gonna work on my hair. As you see, my hair is long as crap. But it'll work for your hair. So you're gonna wanna do that every time you go to sleep. Not every time, but sometimes, every now and then when you go to sleep, for real. Dang, I can't get the way you say. So you're gonna wanna do that when you go to sleep. So method number 2, this is for them boys with that 3 to 5 inch hair. You're gonna wanna take a rubber band, right? And you basically just put your hair in a ponytail. That's basically what I'm about to do, but you're gonna put your hair. This could work with rubber bands too, but I currently ran out of rubber bands because my hair is super thick and likes to break the rubber bands, you feel me? So yeah, you basically just gonna put your hair in a ponytail, you feel me? Nice and simple. This is normally what I do with my hair to get my hair to kind of look how it do. You feel me? So if you wanted to know, yeah, that's how I get my hair to look good. You're gonna leave this in however long. If you're not doing it, then there's no reason to have your hair looking straight, looking clean and fresh. You should put your hair in a ponytail, because then when I take it out, you can kind of see it kind of stands up on its own. And that's really what your hair that's really what you want your hair to do, so that you won't always have to pull it up and get your sponge and rub it and all that other stuff. You're just gonna simply put your junk in a ponytail. That's the simplest way I can tell y'all boys. Ponytails, 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 ponytails. Third way is 2-strand twist. So basically, how you gonna do a 2-strand twist? Basically, it's like a twist in your dreads. So you're gonna take your dreads and you're gonna spin them around each other, as you see me doing right now. And you could put a rubber band on the end, it really don't matter. But you're gonna leave that in for however long. I know I just usually do one at a time. And then basically you're gonna leave that in. And I'm coming with time, a little bit of time, give it a little bit of time. And it'll low-key make your hair longer, you feel me? My hair already really long. So I wish I could show y'all the pictures, but I don't have any. I used to have a 2-strand twist in my hair. And this is like, that's the one with this really long dread, bro. Like, I used to have this one 2-strand twisted. It's kind of why it's skinny, because I used to 2-strand twist it so much. But look how long it is, bro. That's fat. That's proof that it works. Like, look at this versus this. Like, this one is so much longer. It's because I used to 2-strand twist it and leave them in. I used to put beads. I used to put these little metal beads on them. And it used to look mad clean. I used to like, it didn't look clean, I'm gonna be honest, but it was my little thing. I used to always have one little dread hanging. If you go back and look at my old videos, you might see it. I really don't know if I had it at the time. But you feel me? That's basically pretty much some of the best tips I got for y'all. And number 2, different ways the ways you do the ponytail depends on how your dreads gonna stick up. Let me explain what I mean by that. So if you really want the front of your dreads to stand up like this part, then if you put your ponytail further back, like on your head rather than on the top, then the hair in the back will lay down more and the hair in the front will stand up. You feel me? Like kind of like this. So then when you take it out, it just pops up like that, and then you see what I mean? And if I put my hair like more of a front facing ponytail like this, the hair in the back will stand up more than the hair in the front. It kind of don't make sense, but if you got dreads like my length, you gonna kind of know what I'm talking about. Like if I put my hair in a ponytail like this, then the dreads in the front gonna kind of hang a little more. It's gonna be weird, but the hair in the back, it's gonna stand up. It's because you put pressure on the back side, not the front side. The front side is just drooping over, but you put pressure on that back side. So whichever side you put pressure on, what I suggest doing, like see, look, now that the hair in the front hanging and the stuff in the back is kind of. But so what I recommend really doing is if your hair is like medium to short, you're gonna want to put the ponytail like on top, like not in the back and not in the front, like right in the middle, in that middle ground, just for the best results when you put your hair in a ponytail, just for the best results. See, ain't nobody gonna go in depth like I do. That's why I need to like, comment, subscribe for these dread tips, man. Y'all gonna want to put it like right in the middle. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. I'm gonna do 360. So yeah, that's really some of the best ways I can explain to y'all boys. And number 2, after your hair locks, the more you wet it, the more shrinkage you're gonna have. That's facts. You wet your hair, it's gonna shrink up and get curly. You kind of don't want it to shrink up. So when you grow your dreads, especially when they're not locked, you're not gonna want to wash them as much. It really doesn't matter that much, but if you can probably see some of my comments, they're all saying my hair shrinks so much when it gets wet, because that's what hair does. It's gonna shrink and it's gonna get curly. So if I were you, I probably wouldn't wet my hair as much. I know you hear from every YouTuber, because it's just facts. You feel me? It's facts. And before I go, let me know how I like the new intro. The new intro, I worked hard on that. Please like the new intro. It took all my time up. And that's pretty much gonna be it for this video, man. Like, comment, subscribe, blow this junk up, man. Y'all know